Hello, I'm Specialist Weaver, and today I will be giving an unclassified informative brief to Sergeant First Class Blast and Staff Sergeant Weston. The purpose of this brief is to discuss why diversity in the Army and why having diversity in the Army is important. The reason of this brief is to discuss the possibility of a larger integration of diversity into the Army. There are many different types of diversity. Most people usually generalize diversity under race and culture. Although this is true, usually is the main point to group diversity under, there are also languages, different skill sets, and critical thinking abilities that people can have. There are three major areas where these types of diversities can be important in the Army. One of those is the Army as an organization. Diversity in the Army can help with mission capabilities and foreign relationships. The second important area is the day-to-day soldier. The different skills can help soldiers complete tasks with the people around them, also grow their fellowship skills and help them progress to be a leader. It also has having critical thinking abilities helps them understand the mission. The more critical thinking they have around them, the better the understanding of the mission they will have. The third and final area where diversity is important is to the Army leaders. Diversity helps them in growing leadership abilities as well as helping them with mission flexibility with the soldiers that they have. The Army as an organization, having diversity will help them with mission progress with the different cultures bringing new and interesting ways to do said task. It also opens doors for soldiers to see how other cultures see what we are doing, allowing us to make more cultural-oriented plans of action. Given that the Army is stationed all over the world, having more races and cultures is crucial to the success. One reason is the many languages used. I had the privilege of talking to A1C Lane, an information intelligence master in the Air Force, and he says that having the different groups of people around him, from the Air Force, the Marines, the Navy, the Army itself, has helped him immensely around the world in understanding things with the different people knowing different languages. Another thing that needs to be understood is the culture to create better mission success and standards to help us understand the locals and move efficiently in our mission. Secretary under the Army in 2016, Patrick J. Murphy stated that diverse teams of people produce better outcomes, and as the demographic of the United States changes, so too must we as the Army. The next topic we're going to talk about is the day-to-day soldier. Diversity is important to the day-to-day soldier as they go about their tasks because having a group of soldiers with different skill sets helps them work together as a squad to get tasks done built on strengths and weaknesses. I, for one, have seen it myself where we go out to the motor pool and we see different people doing different things, and it helps them a lot because not everybody can go up there and just run a bulldozer. So having those different people to do those jobs for you always helps when you can't complete a task yourself and you know how to do their task. Also, they have a large pool of knowledge to use to better prepare themselves for the mission. Having a better pool of knowledge to prepare yourself for the mission is crucial because not everybody can go out there with the information they're given and pull it out and do what they need to do. Some people need a different way of learning to understand what their mission actually is. Another reason is because diversity can help soldiers build effective fellowship skills. To help them understand how other soldiers think and how using their thoughts and ideas can help them move forward towards leadership positions. Major General Gary L. Saylor asserts that diversity is a critical element that successfully engages the vast networks of cultures and experience throughout our force. It opens the doors to innovative ideas and complex problem solving, and provides our organization with a competitive edge. Which leads me to the final category diversity can be important for is the leadership. Leadership can use diversity in many ways. Some of those ways are using diversity to improve on their servant leadership skills by understanding their soldiers and the differences between those soldiers. Also, having leaders be diverse is important for leaders to learn new ways to teach their soldiers to improve themselves in the best way that they can. One of the biggest reasons is it makes life a lot less stressful for us, for leaders, when giving out a task. That is not everyone is always able to be as skilled in something as others. So having a different skill group in your area or your platoon or wherever you're doing your stuff, those different skills will help in completing the mission, just as it helps other soldiers complete their task. In an overall mission, having those different skills will allow your soldiers to help with the other weakened links, as well as strengthen you in areas where you need the most, allowing the leader to give less guidance and focus on their other task. These are the references that are used. The one is the Major General Jerry Lee Styler. I'm having trouble saying his name out loud, but that is the guy I referenced earlier. And that is his Idaho Division Diversity Strategic Plan. In this plan, he comes up with a whole bunch of reasons why diversity is important in the Army, and then he talks about how they can make a plan of action to integrate diversity into their division and how diversity has improved their division greatly. The second article I put is the one where I referenced Patrick J. Murphy. He talked about diversity being a large aspect of the under-enlisted soldiers, but as a leader, he sees that there are less leaders and less diversity in the leadership category, and he just talks about how that has become a problem for the Army. Overall, diversity has played a key part in the Army's progression. Having diversity has helped soldiers move forward to become leaders, change mission success in foreign countries. Also, it has helped to build leadership capabilities and mission efficiency. Any questions? Well, if there are no questions, in conclusion, diversity is important to the Army. It helps in creating better leaders and mission standards. It also is paving the way for more innovative thinking and problem-solving abilities. Diversity is a massive leap towards having a better understanding of differences and creating a more united and professional Army.